Hello everyone, I am Ramakrishna Panda. You are very warm welcome to our tech channel Ramarishna Tech. Please subscribe our tech channel Ramarishna Tech for more videos and visit us at www.ramakrishnatech.com.
In this lecture, we will cover SQL Developer installation. Here, we will cover SQL Developer download, SQL Developer installation, initial setup of SQL Developer, and we will create new user Scott, and we will create employee table, EMP, DEPT, and sal grade. So these are the different tables we will create for the Scott. Whenever Oracle install, then by default sys and system users are created in the local machine, and we are generally working in the sys and system. But in the enterprise, whenever we are installing Oracle, then sys and system users are created and used by generally with administrator users. And developer when working, they are using different schema. Let's say there are HR and marketing schema is there. Whenever developer will work HR schema, then they will usually log in with HR username, and they will give the password, and they will work in the HR schema. And if they want work in the marketing schema, then they will use this marketing schema with username and password. So multiple user can log in with this schema and they will work. But in UAT and production, whenever developer working, then they have different separate schema with their ID.
This is Windows 32 bits, Windows 64 bit with JDK included. So we will go for this version. Okay, let's see different version are okay. So you can see for Linux and other also the installation is available. You can install after the download. I click this one. So download SQL Developer. Once you click on this one, Oracle SQL Developer will start download. And click, right click and click on the extract. It will ask for path. Click on the extract. Then we can open. Click on the SQL Developer. It will open. So when we install 19C, we have already discussed sys and system. Two users will be created during the installation by default. With along with that, multiple user will be created in the system. So one will be the sys, is the super user. It will be we can open as a sysdbr, and a system user, one more user which has DBA privileges. What is DBA privilege? Like we will discuss later in the theory. Admin user and Rama user, Scott user. So we can practice in sys user or system user. So better practice in different users for the practical use. Like in the professional, we are not using these users. So we will create one user like with your name you can create. So I will create with my name Rama, and one Scott user which employee table, department table, and other tables. We can like create these tables inside the Scott. Admin user will create for DBA with DBA privileges. So what are the use of these three you can use in the future, we will let you know. So mainly you will work in your username in one user. So let's see. Now we'll start connection. Okay, so like I have opened this one. So after SQL developer open, click on the plus symbol. I'll give the name as username sys and password. During installation we have given this password. We can connect as a CSDV. Localhost as we are connecting in the current user. So in this is the host name in the office. If you are connecting the professional, it will be different. In the self current laptop, we can use localhost. Port will be 1521. SID. SID is the ORCL. So during installation, we had the name was ORCL. I'll show you. Let's see. So this is the ORCL. During installation, we have already. given the name ORCL and this password we had given. Okay, so so this is the setup we have done. If you click on the test, it will just show the status success. Now you can just click on this one and save. It will be saved here. Okay, so now if you want to create like sys, we can connect multiple user also. You can click on the plus symbol. You can also set up. I just click on this one and right click on the properties. Now I'll update this one system, changing the system user and password is same. Connect as default, not sysdb. All other things are same. Let's test. Now it is success. So if I'll click on the save, here new connection will be created. Click on the save. Now system sys and system both are connected. So generally it is better to connect normal user. If I'll click on right click, it is asking for connect or open SQL worksheet. We can select either connect or open SQL worksheet. So I have connected with system. Generally it is prefer not to work with sys and system, so we will create new users. So we will create Scott user, Rama user and admin user. These three users we will use. Before that, let's see what are the users present. So this is the DB users table data dictionary where all the users name are created and stored. So if you will see, there are 37 like different username created during the installation, and all the status you can see here logged and expired. But to sys and system, these two are open. You will see like Scott user is not present here. HR user is present. So if you want to use HR user, you just want to unlock this one. I'll just provide the syntax and how to unlock this one. I'll show you, and we'll create Scott user and different users. Let's see. So let's go one by one. First, I've already seen the usernames. So we'll create user with the default privileges, Scott user. So this is the normal syntax we can give. So for this, we can connect with Caesar system. I have connected with system. Okay. I just want to run. If I will run the query, it will be display here. We can pin so that the output will be like there only. Okay. So now I have created. Let's create username identified by password. So password you can give any password. I am just giving password same as username to remember. You can give any other name if you want. So let's user created. So now Scott user is created. If you will see here, Scott user is already cleared and open. Okay, let's try to connect Scott user. Click on the properties, give same name, password. We had given Scott as a password, so I am giving Scott here. Other things are same. Let's click on the test. Lags to create the session. After create the user, we cannot connect. You can see here. Okay, let me just click on the save. It is saved here. Okay, I'm just cancelling this one. We need to give this basic connection, grant, connect and resource to Scott. So I have created basic default privileges, grant succeed. So after that we can log into Scott. Let's open. Now if I'll check test, we can able to connect. Okay, so let's connect. Right click here, connect, open SQL worksheet. It will open. So now we'll create department user, like department and employee table, department table. These are the insert statement for all the departments, and create bonus table syntax, cell grades, and insert statement. All the syntax I have copied, I have pasted here. You can like select one by one and you can execute, or else you can do like I have just selected all the things and one by one it will be executed. If you have written properly and correctly, all will be executed. So let's do one by one, so to understand. Before that I will show you something. So here we have created like DBA users. If you will see like DBA users, we can see what are the objects like table and different objects, procedure of, and synonyms, what are the presents we can see in the DBA objects. So in DBA objects we can see all the table indexes, procedure, and all the like synonym, LOB, all the objects created in the database object. If you want to see only the same user objects, then instead of DBA write user objects, then execute this one. You can see now different objects are present inside the system. So during work, if you will know what are the objects you are creating, then it is better to always use different user. Now I will go to system user. So I have opened Scott user. If I will execute this one, then no objects is present here. Now I am creating department user. Click on table. Now table created. If you will see user objects and execute, you can see now department table is created along with index also created, primary key index, and there is nothing is present inside the Scott. If you will open this one, then you can see procedure, views, different, these are the objects present here. Also you can also see here like table is present, view is not present, index is present as I created now, packages. So different things you can see here also, and user objects also here, and here the status is valid. This thing also you can see. Now let's create other things like employee table creation and other table creation, which are the present inside the. Okay, we'll see what is the issue. Okay, so I'm doing one thing. Let's see what happened. So all the tables are created. Okay, you will see I'm trying to insert. It is asking that there is no privilege to insert into the account. So for that, let's do one thing. We can just use different, we can use this database. So table space, for the table space, by default table space is user table space is not allowed for our user. So we can create a new table space, or we can use the existing table space. Let's see for that the syntax, and we'll apply. Okay, so for this, I am going to system. Here here we will create table space. So this thing you may not be faced in the like 11G or any other other database. So 19C it is asking for by default table space, so we will provide the table space things. So let's open system user. Now we'll give table space. So we can give like table space. This is 500 M, means 500 like MB. space will be created for one or like data file. So I have created this one. You can if you want you can like do is 100 mbps or 200 mbps. So anyhow this is not an issue. I'm just clicking the toggle right number, so it will show the line number. I have executed. Now click on the this one, grant succeeded, table space created. Now we can insert or no. Let's see. Now also no previous to table space because we have created the table space, but we have not alter user Scott quote unlimited on Rama TBS. So Scott user will provide grant to this one. Will create to user, then grant unlimited table space to Scott. These three syntax you need to execute in the system or Scott, in the system or sys, not in the Scott. So after this one you can insert data into the table. So I have executed now this one. Now one row inserted. So after that let's see all the insert statement I will run. So all the insert statement I have run. Then for the EMP table I will run the insert statement. I have executed the insert statement for all the employee table. It is asking table or view doesn't exist. So let's see. So if you here I'll see table is present, employee department table is present, but employee table is not present. That means employee table is not created. So I'll run create statement for this one. Employee table created. Now insert data into employee table. Now let's insert data into the salary table. After all the things done, you can just execute the commit statement here, or you can directly comment here. This is the commit one and this is the rollback one. If you will not commit, the data will not save after the next login. In the next session it will be not login. You can click here commit, or you can write commit and execute this statement. After that the data will be stored here. So if you will see, all the table created for the employee tables, objects are created. Also we can view the data in the tables. You can also see data in the tables like department table, employee table and salary table. Okay, so I'll provide this script along with the video. You can find this script in the description or in the file section. Now let's see what is the present things. Now we can see these are the all users present inside the system. So now squad is created. Let's create two more users and end of the session. Now we'll see user creation of the Rama. Simple things. Go to the system. Now create this user, grant connection. Then after grant connection you can connect and you can create a table. And after this like table space already created, so you are only granting table space to the user and for the insertion. So I am direct clicking this one. All the statements are executed directly. Okay, now then I'll create the admin user. So what is the user admin user use in future? We'll see use of the admin user. During the synonym it is required.
alter user username identify by long. So already HR user is already present. I will unlock this one only, nothing else I will do. If you will see DBA users, here now Rama user is present, Scott user is present, also admin user is present. All are open. Open means you can connect. HR also present. If you see here, HR is present, but it is expired and logged. So let's open this one by this syntax. HR is altered. Now check the user HR. It is open now. So we can connect all the users.
Like system, Scott, all the user you can just click on the right click, give the username. So this is name to understand. This is the actual username. This is the password. Then check and click on the save. Now RAM also stored. So now I'll collect with admin. So this is DB user. You can click on the new connection also and type all the things, but I am just typing the same thing, changing the name. If you will not change the name, it will override the same user. So during change, you just change these things and it will be saved. Click on the save. Now admin user, Ramo user, and this one created HR. So for HR, I have given name HR. Password also I have given HR to remember. I have connected this one. Click on the save. Now all the things are connected. So which user in if you want any user to connect, then you can click on that user. If it is connected, you can click on the right click disconnect, or if it is not connected, so you can just open the like open SQL statement. It will be created, or else you can also right click and connect. Okay, in both way it will be open. After that you can query and you can work on the your objects. So let's see what are the objects present in the HR, because HR already present. For practice you can use HR user and Scott user. So you can see different already tables are present and different objects are present, trigger present, procedure present, and any package present, no sequence is present. So these are the things you can see here. Also you can find out procedure, package, if anything present you can see here. So this is admin user. In admin it is not present, in HR it is present. So click on HR and here you can see procedure. So you can see here all the things in the left side window. So these are the things. So these are the overview of SQL connection and how to use SQL developer. So always try to use your personal user as a name, any name, and whenever required connect with others, or from same user also you can connect with, like, so you can give grant and different things if you know. So that things you will know one by one. So better don't use cease and system for recommendation. Always use new user and create your user own user and work on the user different objects create and work on that. Thank you. So all this is the all things about the SQL developer and all the things we have discussed already. Appreciate and help heartily with like and subscribe to encourage for more videos. Thank you.